Welcome back to CordcuttersLI. Today I'm going to introduce you to another great streaming application that you can install on your Amazon Fire Stick or Android TV streaming device. It's loaded with lots of free movies and TV shows on demand. This is a streaming service I wanted to make a video on months ago, but I didn't, and I'll tell you why. I love the content they offered, but if I'm being honest, the app was dog shit. I'm talking about a horrible interface, constant buffering, and some of the content wouldn't play at all. I held on to the hope that one day they'd get their act together and improve their app, so I check back every so often. Well, as of just a couple of weeks ago, I was happy to see they did exactly what I've been waiting for. The version I'm going to show you today seems to be flawless. Navigating around is fast and fluid, and every movie and TV show I've tried plays perfectly, with no buffering whatsoever. This app doesn't require signing up. You don't need to give them your email address. This service is 100% free, 100% legit, and 100% legal. And most of you watching this will not need a VPN. I can't wait to show it to you, so if you're ready to see this freshly updated free streaming application that you can install on your Amazon Fire Stick or Android TV streaming device, grab your remotes and let's go. All right, so the name of this freshly updated streaming app is Crackle. Now, you may have heard about it, you may have even tried it in the past, but believe me, if you haven't tried it recently, you're going to want to take another look. Let's go ahead and open it up and I'll show you around. As I said, the interface is pretty simple. Go to home and it'll just give you a bunch of different stuff here on the main page. But breaking it down into categories, you can go into movies. And you can see all the different categories they have here. They have action, adventure, anime, biographies, black entertainment, British, classics, comedy, so on. You just go into all these different categories and look around and see what they have. Crackle Originals. These are going to be things that you'll only find here on Crackle. Some crime, documentaries. Some of the content in here I can't go into because YouTube doesn't like some of the thumbnails on, especially some of the documentaries and things. But they have sections on drama, faith-based stuff, family, fantasy, foreign language, all sorts of categories here to check out. If you want to find something to play, just go ahead and click on it. Click Watch Now, and there you go. And it brings you right into that content. Not going to let anything play for any length of time. More categories, lots of horror, lifestyle, music and musicals, reality. I mean, look at all the different categories they have here. Thrillers, variety, talk shows, military, and so on. Same thing goes for TV shows. Lots and lots of categories of TV shows. A lot of the same categories for TV shows as they have in movies. I have to be very careful showing you some of these thumbnails because, as I said, YouTube is not has not been all that friendly to me lately. But you will get the idea. It's a free app. I do encourage you to go ahead and install it and see for yourself. Speaking of installing, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. For most of you, especially those who are in the US, you can probably find the Crackle app in the Amazon App Store just by searching for it under the magnifying glass. But if you don't, installing Crackle is easy on your Amazon Fire Stick, and let me show you how. Let's go over to the gear. We need to prepare the Fire Stick for installing unknown apps. Go down to My Fire TV. And go down to developer options. Now, if you don't have developer options, don't worry. This could be because an update recently came into your Fire Stick. Amazon kind of got rid of it, but I made a quick video on how to get that back, and I'll put a link in the description below. But let's go to developer options after you have it. Go down to install unknown apps, and then go down to downloader, and make sure that this says on. If it says off like this, just toggle that back to on, and then let's go back to the home page. Now let's go down to that downloader app and open it up. You want to go up to where it says enter a URL search term and click it. Now we're going to put in the short code for the CordcuttersLI.com website, which is 89364, and click go. That'll redirect you in just a few seconds to CordcuttersLI.com, just to make sure you didn't typo that number. When you get there, touch the menu button or the hamburger button on the remote. That's the one with the 3 lines 2 times. That'll get you to full screen mode, so it's a little easier to navigate around. Then move over to the 3 lines and click on there. And then go down to where it says tutorials and click on there. Lots of other categories you can check out here on the website. Feel free to do that. But for today, we're going to go ahead and click on tutorials. Here you'll see lots of tutorials here for all sorts of apps, from streaming apps to media players to APK stores and some other stuff as well. But today we're interested in Crackle. So let's move over to Crackle, updated August 2023, and click on it. You'll see some information about the Crackle app here. You can scroll through and read some of that if you'd like. Here's the part I was telling you about earlier. Check that out if you need to. Continue scrolling down, and we are looking for the big blue download button right here, and click on it. Move down and over to click install. It'll just take a moment. It's a pretty small app. When it finishes installing, just click done. Don't click open just yet, because this gives us the chance to delete this installation file because we no longer need it. So click on delete and then move over and click on delete again. All right, so now go ahead and hit the home button. You'll probably want to put the Crackle app right on this favorites bar here, front and center. And the easiest way to do that is to briefly hold in the home button. Go over to apps. The last app installed is always going to be on the bottom of your list. So go to the left. That will bring you all the way to the bottom. Select the app, and now hit that hamburger button or the button with the 3 lines on the remote, and go down to where it says move to front and click home. As you can see, the Crackle app is front and center on that favorites bar, ready for you to open up. So there you go, a fresh look at Crackle recently updated streaming service for your Amazon Fire Stick or Android TV streaming device. If you enjoyed anything you saw here today, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, share this and all of your favorite CordcuttersLI videos with your friends. This not only helps to get my videos shown to more people on YouTube, it helps to support the channel. Thanks for watching.